Hey everyone, it's DJ Ash back in the WLFC lounge. I'm here with Klashing Black. So thank you guys for performing those songs for us.
Thank
we appreciate
you.
it.
Thank you.
Yeah, so tell me a little bit about what's been going on this past year. We haven't seen you in a little while.
Yeah, probably ever since we last came here, we've been playing like a ton of shows.
That's good though,
yeah. It's good to be busy in that right. And since then, we also released our first album and put out 2 new music videos with some of those songs. But this year we've been really getting out of the local area, playing places we haven't. So
Okay, awesome. And where can everyone find those music videos and everything? Are they streamed on YouTube?
yes,
Okay.
they're also on our Facebook, and you can see clips of them on our Twitter and Instagram. But
Okay.
the full length are on Facebook and they're on YouTube as well. Yeah.
Perfect. So should we expect any new music from you guys?
Well, we're about to take a little bit of time off playing live so we can focus on some writing, because we haven't had a ton of time to do that because we've been so busy. And we're also going to be shooting something that's hopefully going to be really cool. So if you like our music and you've been listening to the album, I think you're really going to dig what we're going to be doing.
It's gonna be cool.
Thank you for that.
I had to add my 2 cents.
And this weekend you'll be in BG, is that correct?
Yes, it's actually the last local show of the year, and we love going back to Howard's. It's Howard's Club H in Bowling Green. We really want to pack the place. We're bringing the band named Crystal, who's from BG. They're so good.
They're really good.
Good Night is coming from Dayton, and Cousin Simple is coming from Columbus. And it's like an alternative rock, alternative pop type of show. We like anyone to come to our shows. Our number one goal is to have a really good time, jump around, have a party for 45 minutes. So like, even if you're, kind of wary of coming out to a show in a venue you've never been, all it takes is $5 at the door, and we want to make some memories with you guys.
Yeah, definitely.
I didn't know what to add. I was like,
no, you're good. So this past year, any interesting stories, places you played, anything like that you'd like to share?
So, this is my time to shine.
Yeah, here you go.
No, we played at Pride on, when was this? August, right?
August 16th.
Okay, and so it was on a Friday, and we played in between other acts and stuff, and it was a really good show. It was probably our favorite show, right?
Yeah,
I would say
100%.
so. There were a bunch of people there, and it was really, really great. But then at the end, we were sweating so much that Kyle had a hair go loose in the front, so he looked
curling.
like Superman, right? And,
Clark Kent.
Okay,
Clark.
to be specific. And someone said, "Oh, look, it's Clark Kent," about him. So then they pointed at me, and they said, "Oh, look, it's Lex Luthor," because of my bald head.
Oh
And so then,
I loved that. Whoever
my
thought of
my
that.
ego sunk
Thank
after
you.
that. So it was good.
And it was in the microphone too, so
Yeah,
Everyone
there were
heard
like
it wasn't just an
400
inside
people there,
joke,
and they
yeah.
all heard it. Yeah,
biggest crowd we've played to, and
yep.
everyone heard
That
it.
would be the one that happens. You know what I mean?
I know.
I mean, maybe they'll remember you now that they
Yeah.
thought of it like
You're
that.
good band with
yeah,
Lex
it's
Luthor.
branding. Branding.
Yeah, I guess.
So, any favorite songs, anything like that you guys would like to share for everyone?
Favorite, like from another artist?
Yeah, sure. Let's go with that.
My favorite song right now is Wonder Woman by Casey Musgraves.
Oh,
That song is a jam.
Oh, I didn't even think about her when I was thinking of mine.
Well, you can't name one of hers.
I
now.
know, yeah.
We
so,
love that album, though.
Yeah, Casey Musgraves, don't sleep on that album because that album is so good. I'm not a huge country person,
Me neither.
and I love that album.
It's so good.
It's one of my favorite albums. But anyway, my favorite song right now, I think, is Paris by the 1975. Yeah,
He's
it's-
big into the 1975 right now.
Yeah, I'm going to see him in December, so I'm
Oh, that's
prepping their discography.
December 12th, right?
13th.
Oh.
Gosh.
Close enough.
I thought I remember that so well.
Yeah, so, yeah.
So, talk about a little bit about your inspiration for your music, like where you get your ideas from. I know you are big into songwriting. You just kind of explained a little bit about the one with the seasons, stuff like that. So,
Yeah.
where does it all come from?
I think not whenever, but a lot of the time when people start songwriting, it's like your way of getting something out. You know, like
Right.
sometimes people have a journal or, you know, they go to therapy or whatever. Not to say that songwriting is the same as therapy, but
Mhm.
like it can be a way to get some of those thoughts out a little bit. So for me, it's always been like, okay, well, I'm really happy or I'm really sad or this thing happened to me today, and it's like in my head. And sometimes the only way to get it out is to write it down on paper and make a song. And usually, like probably 75% of the time, that ends up being like a crappy song
Right.
that you know, I'll show him. And usually, if I show him and he goes, "Oh, cool," at the end, I know like, oh, that was not good. Usually, if he doesn't say anything after and it's just like, or he just says like, "Dude," then I know it's good. But yeah, for me, it's always been just a way to get stuff out. Like I've been writing songs since I was, well, both of us since we were like 10.
Yeah.
They
I
were
mean,
horrible.
Yeah, I was gonna say they were really bad.
Yeah, but it was always something that we thought we were supposed to be doing. It wasn't really a question like, oh, I think I'm gonna do this. It was just, I don't even remember like a certain point where it happened or whatever. It just was a thing that started, and then we just kept doing it, and over again after that.
Yeah, I think I write songs better as I find new like inspiration, whether it's music or, you know, like a movie I watched. Like if you guys haven't seen Interstellar, like go watch it. Like 3 hours that will make you end up spending way too many hours on YouTube figuring out space.
Oh, really?
Which is what I've been doing the past couple weeks. It's a weird rabbit hole to go down, but like I just wrote a song this past week, and I got inspired from the movie Interstellar. So like all these different like forms of art around me, like when I find something new, that puts something in my mind to put it down in my version of it. You know, not like I'm copying, but like my way to channel it into how I can't just say it, you know.
Yeah.
Did that movie get good reviews?
Yes, some people don't like the end of it, but
Oh, okay.
I thought
I didn't know if
cool.
you were like going against the grain, like it got like
Nah,
bad
I
percentages
play
and
it
you were
safe.
Like, I got this.
I play it safe.
So do you guys also like produce all of your music videos for just like you guys? Like do you guys do them all?
So, what we've been doing the past, it's almost been a year, dude. Did you know that? On
Now I
YouTube,
know.
I know.
on YouTube, every week we've tried to put one video up, and probably 90% of the videos we've put up are acoustic and electric covers. So we pick a song that both of us really like, and then we spend the week learning it and making a track for it. And then on the Sunday, after we're done practicing, we go in the we have a studio in our basement, which is where we recorded our album. We go in there and we play it live, like we make a light track for it and everything, and we've been doing that, and that's really like taught us a lot of stuff about how other people make their songs, because we have to really examine like how they're doing it.
Right.
And but for our music videos, we work with these cool dudes, Dead Shark Productions out of Tiffin, Ohio.
They're brothers.
And they're brothers too,
Oh,
so
that's cool.
it's really cool to work with them, and because we know exactly when they're both getting mad at each other, because we go through the exact same thing. So it's like they have like little comments back and forth, and
we
like
love it so much.
yeah, it's like so funny to watch, because we just have a ball just watching them fight.
Yeah, because for the video, there's not a lot of pressure on us, because it's like they can tell us, oh, that wasn't good, do it again.
Right.
But like all the pressure's on them kind of, because they have to figure out like, okay, was that take good enough? So I'm sure it's like more tense, because when we have high pressure stuff going on, we can tend to be like and kind of start arguing. And then usually then we stop talking for like 5 minutes, and then we like break the ice, and then it's fine.
It's all good.
Yeah, for sure.
Usually.
So you guys are definitely pretty busy, and you have jobs on top of doing all of this too.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
So what do you do?
I teach guitar lessons.
Okay.
At Guitar Center and at a shop in Fostoria.
Awesome.
Yeah, and then before work, usually it's just working on this stuff. So like he was saying, the tracks and stuff for
Right.
the videos, one of us will do a couple tracks or something, and we'll listen to the song and figure out how to put it into the computer and then start practicing it. And then on top of that, you practice for all your shows you have coming up. Yeah, so you stay really busy, especially if you work Monday through Friday, and then weekends you're gigging out of town.
So when we get a free weekend, it's like,
what do we do?
Yeah, what do I do with myself? Yes, and I do like graphic design and web design.
Okay.
Probably 8 a.m. to 3. Then I go work out, and then I go home and I work some more on all the music stuff. And then, like he said, most weekends we're Friday, Saturday playing, and Sunday practicing, and then Monday do it all again.
Awesome. Well, do you guys have any other comments you'd like to say or anything that you want to push out there for all of your fans?
Well, number one is I'm surprised that you didn't say your favorite song was Downtown by Macklemore.
I love that song so much.
He's so good. He knows like all the words. You want to do it?
No.
You want to do it?
I only remember the... Honestly, I don't know nothing about mopeds.
Yeah, that's his favorite. I'm surprised he didn't say
I turned that one up really loud the other night. Our sister went to a show with us, and we were on the way back from Dayton, all really tired. So I'm like, well, let's wake up. And I cranked it up, and I tried to do the whole thing, and it was great.
I was crying laughing.
I should have said that one.
I'm surprised you didn't. That's why I brought it up. But the main thing... Oh, no, I got a second point. We're going to be on billboards, okay? I put us on a billboard for the show on Saturday. So if you're driving through Findlay, I honestly don't know where it is. Just look at the digital billboards. You might find it. And then there's 2 in Toledo. You might see us. But the main point is this weekend. So this Friday, we're playing our last acoustic show here in Findlay at Finn's Seafood and Grill. They have really good food. We know the chef. He's our cousin. He's totally cool. So go by there and get some good food if you want. But the big thing is this Saturday, it's our last electric show around here this year. And we want to pack the place. We want to have so much fun. We want to see some new faces. So if you guys want to have a good time, don't have anything to do Saturday, go to Howard's in Bowling Green.
And bring your friends. Yeah.
Yes, please.
And if you recognize our faces, come up and say hi. Like even if we don't know you.
Yeah,
like,
we might
love talking to people that come to stuff.
We might look mean, but that's probably
We're
either
nervous.
because before the show we're nervous or after we have to pack all our stuff up.
Yeah, one of my friends one time was like, I was going to go talk to you, but you looked really angry. So I didn't. And I was like, no, I wasn't angry. I was just freaking out because I'm like, I don't want to mess it up. So
yeah, and
if you see 2 mean-looking guys, come up and talk to them.
Right.
yeah. And the other thing is we're on all social media. So Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. And then we have a website, clashingblack.com. We spell clashing with a K just because we can do whatever we want. But
Right.
You can find everything at our website. Our music is on Spotify, Apple Music, pretty much anything. So, yeah, we'd love it if you guys checked our stuff out.
Yeah, definitely. All right. Well, thank you guys for coming in again, and we really appreciate it.
Thank you, guys. This was fun.
Thank you.